Welcome back everybody, here we are back in Minecraft. This video I'm going to spend building my supply room, so the storage room that I use for storing all my chests and everything. I did some prep work in the last video, digging it out and lining up where I want the walls and that sort of thing. Not the last video, between videos. I also finished cleaning up the tunnel, which had a little bit of work I had left to do on it that I had to come back and do. And so I dug this out. As you can see now, it's all set up, ready to go, and I've decided on the material, and I think I'm going to change the roof probably to these, though it's not 100% decided yet, so that'll come at some point once we get started. So first things first, let's drop off the extra stuff that we have. I was just mining in between videos, trying to collect my iron levels back up, as I've been running quite low. So I was doing a bunch of mining in between the videos, though I need those. I think that's all I need right now, so we'll start with that. So as you can see, this is the basic layout. It's going to look like this all the way through. So I'm going to fill it in, and then I'm going to use the half blocks for the top bits that I need them in. So I'm going to probably take out all the half blocks that I've put in already, and they'll be replaced by the full blocks. So this is based kind of on a design I saw somebody else use 4 or 5 years back. I reckon it's that long. It might not be that long, but anyway, however long it is, it's a fairly long time ago that I saw somebody using this design, and I really liked the way it laid out, and so I've used it since. The blocks that I use have changed with each iteration of doing it. So there's been some where I've used nether brick, I've done some with iron blocks, and then a half block at the top as well. So you see the basic layout there, and that's how it goes all the way along. So you get 2 here and 3 on this one, and then if we go in here and drop that, it turns out that I don't have enough nether brick probably. Again, I thought I went and got enough from the store. Went and got enough from the nether before, went and collected a whole bunch of netherrack, but it looks like I'm going to run out again after all that. Wow, so it looks like we'll actually be going hunting for more netherrack as well, because I don't think I have... Oh wait, it looks like I have some more. Look at that, perfect. So I reckon 9 and actually, if we do this, is the least wasteful of our coal. Sorry, I thought I'd organised enough netherrack before I started, but that's alright. We've can do this on video as well. It's not like it's going to be an issue. It's nice and quick. So that's those all done. Let's turn what I have here into So there's 64 at least, which that should be enough to finish it off anyway. And that lot there. Right, let's shoot down here now. So we finished that side, let's do this one. 1, 2. 1, 2. Alright, some more slabs, put the slabs in place here. Here. Right, around this side, and we need another brick again. So we'll do that there. No, not that one, there. Well, always going to stuff one of them up, so it turns out it was this one at the end. It should be there. Looks like we're still going to end up short after all that. Run over here and do these bits in. Having a mare. Oh shit, did the same thing over here that I did over there. Right, so that's that bit done. Then, obviously, the next step is to chest it up. Damn it. So I'm just going to make as many chests as I can here and put them all in. I'll just start at the front and work my way backwards. So there's no way I'm going to fill it all up, but basically you'll get the idea of how it looks with it all in there. And then the other step after doing this, so once you've got all your chests in place and your walls set up how you want them, so I'm not even going to fill one slot, that's it. I'm all out of chests, and I don't have any spares in there either, and I'm pretty sure I don't have any more wood either. So once you've filled it in, you can also put signs on here, so there's enough spaces here to put signs for all the bins. generally I'll leave the torches there because they are needed for the light, and put a sign here saying what's generally in there. So like say this aisle's stone, so this would just say stone, and then the ones on the sides would be clearer as to what is actually in the stone chest, and you've got space to mark every chest that you've got as well, and they will open. See, 1, 2, 3, just like that. So anyway, I'm going to need more wood to finish that off, and I'm going to go to the nether to finish that off. So first things first, before we do any of that, just sort out what's in my inventory. Let's take those and burn them. I need 2 coal for that, so that's the 2 coal to burn that. If I'm going to go to the nether, I might need that. I want those in my inventory. I've got 64 arrows here, and I've got a bow. There's nothing else there that I need. I'm going to take one of those extra just in case. Let's put the iron in here. So I also did some work out here. So it hasn't grassed in yet, but this is the edge of where the storage room comes out to. So it's sort of made the edge of my outdoor area, which will hopefully cover itself in grass eventually once this starts to make its way over there, 1 block at a time to get along there. But that's alright, that should get all the grass over onto here to start with. Yeah, so that's the aim of what's happening there. I'm just going to sleep, so that morning time, and we'll go downstairs and have a look out the front as well. I'm going to look in here. Oh, I should have looked downstairs as well for my saplings, because I'm going to need to plant some more trees as well. You can see how many eggs I've got. When we get down there, you also see my stacks of the huge amount of supplies I have in my areas down there where I'm growing as well. So I'm going to go, oh actually let's, while we're here, just check that I didn't put any saplings in these ones. There's some more saplings there. There's nothing there that I need right now. Nah. Let's just eat my pumpkin pie. So because I've got lots of pumpkins, eggs and sugarcane growing all the time, I've made sure to stock up on pumpkin pie as my main food source, and it seems to work. I haven't run short on food since I've been using it. So yeah, that's useful. You've seen that already. This will be stripped out for the coal, and I'll line it with whatever I decide to end up lining it up with. So I still haven't figured out what exactly I'm doing here in the archway, but there's going to be some sort of extravagant archway going on there. As you can see here, I started working this across as well. Slowly but surely getting this all the way across to the edge. Not sure that one's going to help. So I'm going to use the shovel up completely to get across. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with the holes underneath here at this stage, but this path will just go straight. Oh no, don't tell me I'm going to miss. I'm off to the side, that would annoy me. Oh no, dead on, perfect. Right, so there's the path, and you'll see when I get down here that the stairs are in place down here as well. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with this big hole area in here underneath what has become a miniature bridge here. Major bridge. I haven't done anything across the top of this yet, so that's still going. I have placed my stairs in place here though. Make it a bit easier to get up and down, so it looks a bit different from down here as well. But up the top it looks much cooler as well. Still got my bed sitting here, which is just a spare in case I need it, and this is my storage chest for when I'm doing work down here as well. I don't think I need to clear anything out of here right now. I'm going to build a new forest down, probably down in here, I think. So I'm going to plant those trees, and I'm going to go and cut down the other wooded area I've built up over there. One, two, three, four. No. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. These ones down here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. There. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they're underground, that's right. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That'll do. And let's run up here. Kill the additional cow for its leather. And cut down these trees in an attempt to get more wood. It's one thing I'm actually really short of at the moment, so more than anything, planting those trees is to make it possible for me to get more wood. So this up here was my miniature tree farm, though I never really used it. I kind of should have paid better attention to my wood stocks because I was just using my wood and not replenishing any trees, so I ended up running out very quickly. So this is really an attempt to fix that problem. Was build this little tree farm. Didn't really work because it was only little and only had about half a dozen trees in it, which 10 trees I think was total, and that's not enough to work with. So I've now started that slightly bigger one that you've just seen me put down. I'll also go and strip down the rest of the trees from over by the old house, and we'll work with those as well. So that should be all the trees out of there. Yep, so let's leave these trees that are growing in here now, and we'll take our axe and head over this way and try and cut down the rest of the trees that are sitting over here. There's still one very large tree there that I haven't managed to cut down yet, and then I think that'll probably be the end of this video. So you've seen a bit of the work on building my storage room. In between videos I'll probably sort stuff into there. Well, actually I might be recording a second Minecraft video today, it depends really, but if I don't record a second Minecraft video, I'll have sorted stuff into that storage room by the next video, and I'll show you what I've done there. You don't want to see my sorting. Inventory management is one of the most boring things I do. Very pedantic about where I put things, and it's just, you don't want to be watching me do it. I'll take hours just sorting where the stuff goes in that storage room. My axe is going to break before I finish these trees, I think. One more left over here. Told you my axe was going to break, and I don't think I have a spear. Nope. So we'll just beat it with our fists. That's that one and that one done. I'm not going to build that. There's two more here. I've been playing a bit on PC lately, on Xbox as well lately, and trying to get the achievements. So it's been interesting. I had most of the original round of achievements, but with the update, there's some more came in, and I realised that I didn't have a few of the, I guess, slightly more obscure ones. Though on a rail's not really that hard. I'm not sure why I didn't have it previously. I'm guessing I just didn't build a long railway, so I've been planning that out, which the amount of iron used to get that, and then knowing that you also have to do fully power a beacon, which I'm guessing I'll use iron for as well. It makes for a lot of iron collecting, so I've spent a long time in the mines just collecting iron. Like my mine down here is about a quarter of the size of the mine that I've started to dig out in the well, quarter of what I've already dug out in my Xbox playthrough. I'd say that in total that one's going to be about 10 times the size of this one by the time I finish it. Let's again check what's in here. Take all that up with us as well. Take all this up with us as well. And actually that means we can break the chests too. So I'll break these chests and they'll go up in the they'll all go up into the main storage room as well. And hope you've enjoyed that video. Thanks for watching. I'll try and get that storage room completed before the next time I see you, and some stuff sorted into them, signs made, all that sort of thing, so that it's complete and you can see the finished product on your next visit. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks. Bye.